Okay, once again, Marianne, we're here at the pumping station here in Evander and still pumping sewer into the river.
Yes, unfortunately, at least 5 months ago we visited here. There was still a fence around this building. The door was not damaged, however, the pump was not working. At that stage, the sewer was pumping into the stream here behind us, going all the way around to Emba, past Emba, on the way to the Vaal Dam. So, last week, this whole pump station, whatever was left here, has been vandalized. So now there's zero inside.
Yeah, we just went inside now, and the controls were all now stripped out.
Oh.
The pump is standing there since most probably 5 months ago because the chains are rusted and everything is rusted. So they haven't done anything in 5 months.
No, and I was actually told in my portfolio committee that the pump has been sent away for repairs.
Okay, the other problem that we have is that the Human Rights Commission received complaints from Govan Mbeki, and the first complaints became 2012, then 2013. In 2016 they received 3 complaints from Nkomazi, 1 for Lekwa and 1 from here.
Yes.
Only in 2019 did they actually investigate the matter, and they submitted a report to Govan Mbeki.
Yes, we had to report back to them on our plan what Govan Mbeki was going to do to rectify this problem, because this is not the only problem. We have problems from Bethel Mzanoni in the east right up to Eendracht, sewer problems like this. So Govan Mbeki had to come up with a plan, which eventually they did, which looked good on paper.
It's not working.
It's not working. They haven't done anything to resolve the sewer problem in Govan Mbeki.
But there's also another problem that I have with that whole thing. You were part of the team when they investigated some of the problems.
Yes.
If I get it, the way I've listened to what you said and what transponded, happened at that stage, is that they didn't have time. They came and they wanted to see a lot of things in a short time and didn't do a proper investigation anyway.
No, they came the morning. We met actually at the library in Secunda. I think it was at about 9. Then we left for Lebohang. Lebohang is actually a very huge problem. We visited there for most of the morning. We went to the wastewater treatment plant of Leslie to see if that was working, and from there we visited Kinross, which there is a huge problem. We'll come back to that one later. And then we visited Emba.
Yeah.
And ever since from there, I still wanted to go with him to Bethel. There was no time. One day to visit the whole of Govan Mbeki on sewer problems does not help. And
we've brought the sewer problems to the people before. Yeah. Remember we did that, the one where we spoke about Lebohang, the water, it's still a problem, sewer. We had that big one in Emba. I see half of it's now dried up, but the other half is still pumping. It's still an area where the sewer is coming close to where the pig farms are.
Yeah.
And then and Lebohang never gets fixed.
No, the N17 is still not operational. The wastewater treatment plant is still not operational after,
I think it's now 2 years that it should have been
2 years
handed
and
over.
12 million rand later, it's still not operational.
12.8.
12.8.
12.8. All right, so we'll bring you more news on sewer problems. The stench is overwhelming. Fortunately, the wind is blowing from us to the stench, not the other way around. But as you can hear in our background, and you'll most probably pick up the noise from our microphones, it is pumping and continually coming out. It's all the water in this area, all the sewer. There's some solids lying around here as well.
Yeah, it's the whole of Evander.
Yeah.
The whole of Evander, the sewer is coming down here.
And just one thing I want to point out. Sewer here ends up in the Vaal River. That's where our drinking water comes from.
That's correct.